Hello everyone. Welcome to Muthanardan's Brilliant Crew. I am Neetu, working as a senior IELTS trainer for Muthanardan's Brilliant Crew. I know that many of you will be familiar with IELTS and some of you may not. So, what is IELTS? Is it easy or difficult? Is there a particular marking system to know whether you're pass or fail? Is this a course which is applicable only for the people who are good in the language English? I know that there will be many more questions in mind. So don't worry, here I am to help you understand IELTS in detail. Here we start the journey with IELTS. Let's have an overview on IELTS. What is IELTS, the test format and the test modules? IELTS is International English Language Testing System, which is designed to assess the English language ability for people who intend to study or migrate where English is the language of communication. Let's know about the partners which are associated with the IELTS examination. British Council, IDP, and the University of Cambridge ESOL examinations. Let's know about the modules of IELTS exam. There are two categories, that is academic and general training. Coming to the IELTS test results, the test result is valid for 2 years and a band score is awarded per purpose of test, that is listening, reading, writing and speaking. Band score ranges from band 1 to band 9. There is no passing or failing mark. Let's have an outlook on the band scores. Band 9 is a known user to band 9 the expert user. Coming to the IELTS test format, there are 4 modules. The first comes listening and the next academic reading, general training reading, academic writing, general training writing and speaking. Coming to the listening test, the test contains 30 minutes of the audio running time and 10 minutes to transfer your answers from your question booklet to the answer booklet. There are total number of 40 questions in your listening test. The types of questions are as follows: multiple choice, matching, plan or map or diagram labeling, form and node completion, table completion, flowchart completion, summary completion, sentence completion, short answer questions and so on. The listening test contains 4 sections. Section 1 is a conversation between two people set in everyday social context. Coming to section 2, it's a monologue set in everyday social context. Section 3 is a conversation between 2 to 4 people in an educational or training context. And section 4 is a monologue on an academic subject. The skills assessed in the case of listening test are understanding of main ideas and specific factual information, recognizing opinions, attitudes and purpose of the speaker, following development of an argument. Now comes the second module, that is a reading test. We have 60 minutes to answer 40 questions. The test contains 3 sections and the types of questions are multiple choice, identifying the information, true, false, not given, yes, no, not given, matching informations, matching headings, sentence endings, sentence completion, summary completion, note completion, table completion and so on. Reading category is divided into 2 types, that is academic and general. Coming to the academic reading test, texts are authentic and are taken from books, journals, magazines and newspaper, which contains 3 sections. Written for non-specialist audience and are on academic topics of general interest. Texts range from descriptive and factual to discursive and analytical. May contain non-verbal materials such as diagrams. Coming to the general reading test, section 1 contains 2 to 3 factual tests. Topic are relevant to everyday life in an English speaking country. Section 2 contains 2 factual tests focusing on work related issues. Section 3 contains 1 longer, more complex text on a topic of general interest. And texts are authentic, taken from notices, ads, company, handbook, books, magazines, newspaper, and official document. The skills assessed for reading test are reading for gist, the capability of one skimming and scanning methodology, reading for main ideas, reading for detail, understanding inferences and implied meaning, recognizing a writer's opinion, attitudes, and purpose, following the development of an argument. Coming to the third module, that is writing test. Writing test takes about 60 minutes and there will be 2 tasks. The candidates are required to write at least 150 words for task 1 and 250 words for task 2. The test contains 2 parts. Coming to the academic writing test, task 1 will be a report writing and the candidate will be presented with a table or a graph or a chart or a diagram, and the student has to describe and explain data, describe the stages of a process, describe an event with a limit of 150 to 170 words. Task 2 is an essay in response to a point of view, argument or problem. Response for both tasks should be written in a format style. Coming to the general writing test, task 1, the candidates are presented with a situation and are asked to write a letter. The letter can be of 3 types. It can be a formal letter, it can be an informal letter, or it can be a semi-formal letter. The letter may be based on the tone or the style of the letter in which they get. The task 2, again it's an essay in response to a point of view, argument or problem. Again I repeat, task 1, the number of words limit is 150 to 170. And the task 2, the number of words is 250 to 270. The skills assessed for the writing test are the ability to write a response which is appropriate in terms of content, organization of ideas, accuracy, vocabulary and grammar. The academic test criteria for both the task 1 and task 2 will be task achievement, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. The general test criteria for both task 1 and task 2 will be task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. Coming to the final module, that is the speaking test, which contains the least time limit, that is it's about 11 to 14 minutes. The tasks are it's a face-to-face interview with an examiner. The speaking test contains 3 parts. The part 1 will be an introduction and interview, which lasts about 3 to 4 minutes. The examiner confirms candidate their identity and asks general questions on familiar topics, for example, home, interest, hobby, and so on. Coming to the part 2 of speaking test, that is individual long turn, which takes about 3 to 4 minutes. A candidate is given a cue card in which the candidate will be allowed to prepare for 1 minute and to speak for 2 minutes based on the topic they get. Coming to the part 3, it's a two-way discussion which lasts about 4 to 5 minutes. The examiner asks further questions related to the topic on which the topic is based on the cue card. These questions can give the candidate an opportunity to discuss more abstract issues and ideas. The skills assessed for the speaking test. A wide range of speaking skills is assessed, including the ability to communicate opinion and information on everyday topics, experiences by answering a range of questions, ability to speak at length using appropriate language and organizing ideas correctly, and ability to express and justify opinion and to analyze, discuss and speculate about issues. Speaking test criteria: fluency, vocabulary range, grammatical range and accuracy, pronunciation. And based on these criteria, your speaking test will be assessed. So, why to wait? Come, join us, register with us, and reach your final destination. Thank you.